What's going on, guys? It's your boy, and today I'm back for another episode of Attack on Titan. Yet I get another episode, a whole lot already, and a whole lot more to go, so we'll eventually get there though. But yeah, last episode, the squad was getting ready. They had a good-ass meal, they had some good-ass drinks. Now they're on the way towards the walls to take what's ours, because it's ours. The Titan boys are out there sitting pretty, waiting for the arrival of the stars, and they're just not ready for the smoke, though. They're just not ready for the smoke. Although, based on the ending credit scene of last episode, I already know that they lost, because on the end credit scene, even though it doesn't show, I'm just assuming, because I mean, you could tell that it's just you could just tell. So I don't understand why they show that that end credit scene though, but. It is what it is. Nonetheless, we're here for the journey, so we'll see how everything unfolds, and I can see how everything goes down, though. So, yeah, man, let's get to it. By the way, I will highly appreciate if you guys like this video and subscribe if you haven't. It's free $99, and you can always change your mind. Hope you enjoyed this video.
5年前、この領土を失った人類は残された2枚の壁の中で悟った。なぜなら人類は巨人に勝てないのだから。だが、ある少年の心に抱いた小さな刃が人類は何を思ったのだろう。
I don't know.
あるものは誇りを。
For sure.
あるものは希望を。
I thought.
怒りを叫び出した。
Yeah, that could happen too. Yes.
では、ウォールマリアを奪還したなら。人類は何を叫ぶだろう。
Oh, they'll be happy though.
人類は生きていいのだと信じることができるだろうか。
Oh, definitely. Definitely though. Hey, yes.
自らの運命は自らで決定できると。
Yeah, we definitely
信じ
can.
させることができるだろうか。
We definitely can decide that though. Yes.
あなたはここで体力を使うべきじゃない。
分かってる。そうだぞ。休んどけよ、エレン。
バカ、名前で呼ぶな。周りは常に敵だらけだと思えって。
Yeah, there might be spies though. There might be spies everywhere.
主よ、出せ。
この子も夜に動くっていう新種ではないようだね。
Yeah, he's one of the old prototypes.
あの時と同じことが起こらない保証は何もない。
There might be some of them though around. There might be some of them.
知れないからね。いつか捕獲できたらな。
I'll do experiments, huh? Oh, he's nervous.
震えが。
He's nervous.
なんだ。何がそんなに怖いんだ。くそ。
Maybe the anticipation though. You anticipating it. You were thinking it. That could be it.
どれだけの人が失望すると思う。また次の機会なんてもんがあると思うか。
You think so? You think so?
こんなやつがどうやって人類を救うって言うんだよ。
You definitely can. Don't doubt yourself. Don't overthink it. You got it though.
どうしたの？震えて。怖いの？
怖くねえし。
エレンって巨人が怖いと思ったことある？
Yeah, he has though. He definitely has.
なんか初めて巨人と対峙した時全く動けなく。
I remember that episode 5. I remember that.
君は巨人の口から出してくれたんだ。なんで君はあんなことができたの？
なんでか知らねえけど、俺は自由を取り返すためなら、そう、力が湧いてくるんだ。多分来年の今頃、俺たちは海を見ているよ。
I'm not sure about next year though. Probably be in a couple of days though, because I already know you guys show up at the ocean though. The first scene of this whole season, it was you guys at the ocean, so.
川の音が聞こえる。
僕たち帰ってきたんだ。あの日ここから逃げて以来、僕たちの故郷に。
This must feel surreal right now though. Going back home after so long. And not only that though, you gotta fight for it though.
巨人に警戒せよ。総員立体機動に移れ。
Alright, we getting straight to it, huh? I'm with it, I'm with it, I'm with it.
塞ぐべき門は2つ。内門と外門だ。これによって志願しなくを独立させ、中に残った巨人を殲滅する。我々の動きを知れば、敵はエレンを狙ってくるだろう。
Definitely. Yeah, they looking for him though. They looking for him.
ここにいるのはフードで顔を隠した。誰がエレンか分かった時はすでに外門を塞いだ後だ。
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I like the plan. I like the plan. Yep, Titan boys. This is Titan boys.
俺の家はあの辺りだ。あそこに全てを置いてきた。
Right, that must feel crazy right now to being so close but yet so far. Like I'm pretty sure he just want to go back home right now though. But there's a task at hand, so it must be done before that.
いや、俺たちならできる。なぜなら俺たちは生まれた時から。
That's right, that's right. Just like mom said, Eren. Just like mom said, Eren, yes. Oh, he transforming right away? Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. See, there it is. Here they are. Hiding. Hiding. Show yourself. Show yourself. Good. One more to go, though. One more to go.
自分の力を信じて。
襲ってくる気配がない。それどころか、ここに来て一匹も巨人が見当たらない。敵は俺たちの強襲に対応できてないのか。
Oh, yes, they were, though. Yes, they are, though. Yes, they are.
調べてきました。ポットは冷め切って地面に闘具が散乱していました。紅茶のようなものを飲んでいたようです。
You're drinking coffee? Oh, they don't have coffee in this side of town?
我々は馬と立体軌道を駆使して全力でここに到達した。ここから我々の接近に音や目視で気づいたのなら。
Most likely they saw you guys, yes.
おそらく5分かそれ以上前に我々の接近をし。
Yep, yep.
それに
That's what I keep saying. That's what I said before, yes. Last episode, I was like, these fools know something. These fools know they're coming.
石膏が存在して、いや、もっと大勢の敵が潜んでいると想定すべきだ。
Yep, yep.
アルレルト、君はその頭だ。何度も我々を窮地から救い出してくれた。
Yep.
まさに今、その力が必要な時だ。
Oh yeah, he good though. Yeah, he'll do it though. He'll do it. He got it though. Armin some awesome shit though. Yeah.
これよりアルミン・アルレルトの指示に従い、捜索を続行せよ。
That feels like me for real. I'm not ready for this yet.
俺は隅々まで調べ上げたぞ。
さあ指示をくれ、アルレルト。
He's like, what, for real?
内門周辺の建物を調べてください。何かあれば音響弾で知らせよ。お願いし。
But they gotta be somewhere where that's not obvious. So maybe they're at Eren's house though. I mean that would be obvious though. So yeah, I don't think that will be there. But they're definitely somewhere that is not obvious. For sure, for sure.
続行する。この敵地で長期戦となれば勝機は薄い。我々には短期決戦にのみ活路が残す。それも全ては敵の思惑通りというなら、それに付き合うのも手だろう。
And you ready to risk it all, huh? Wanna put it on the line, huh?
ではないからな。
Wait, what? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? What was that? What was that?
エレンたちが内門を塞ぎに来る。敵がどこにいるかもわからないのに。なんで敵は穴を塞がれても出てこない。
They probably want that to happen. They want that to happen. They want him to plug that other wall. Yes, that's true. That's very true. That's very true. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that though. Wait, is that open? Is that shit open? Is that open? You could get inside the walls? Ah. I didn't know that. I didn't know the motherfuckers were open though. Wait, this is like the Statue of Liberty and shit? You could just go inside the motherfucker? The fuck? But I mean, it makes sense though. Like I was saying, there has to be something somewhere where they don't that's not obvious, something they don't know. So hey, of a army, hey, he's in charge right now. Above the gate. Yeah, the fool might just. Yeah, that's probably what the fool wants. The fool probably wants Eren to plug the wall, and the fool just drop on him or whatever. Just like when Bertoldo did the one time where and Reiner and them were fighting. Reiner and Eren were fighting. Definitely has. Definitely has. Be ready though. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Don't blink. Don't even blink right now. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Let's go now. Go for it. Oh my. Drop on him. Drop on him. Drop on him. Drop on him. Drop on this fool. Go. It's now or never. Go. There he is. There his bitch ass at. That's where he at. Beautiful. 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 One more. Another one. Another one. Another one. No, but you're not cutting. You gotta cut. You gotta cut him. Cut his head. He fucked up. He fucked up. What you mean another power titan? No, you had to. Don't you have to like cut his whole fucking neck and shit? Oh, here we go. Let's go, Eren. Let's go, Eren. Let's go, Eren. Oh. What? Bro, how many of them is there? What the fuck? Oh, this is an army. Oh no, this fool already found a new hobby, huh? Oh, he's not playing baseball no more. Yep. They had a plan all along though. They had a plan all along. Yep, so see, that fool, that's what he actually wanted. He wanted the wall to be plugged. Yeah, it was incredible aim. He closed that shit. Well play. Huh. It's now or never, huh? All or nothing. Oh. Beautiful build up. Beautiful build up. Beautiful. I didn't even think, it didn't even cross my mind though that you could hide. Well, not hide. You could go inside the walls though. That could be like a great tourist place. Like, hey, Like you could go inside the walls, like, hey, say hi to the Titans, and then you just come outside, and then they have a whole. It's like Disneyland or whatever. So, but but yeah, I didn't even think that it was possible. Up to this point, I only thought there were Titans inside. I didn't think that there were spots where people could go inside the walls. I didn't even that never even crossed my mind. But like I said, they will normally, because once they show up, there was no one around, right? So I figured, yeah, they're hiding, and it's gonna be in a place that isn't obvious. So because up to this point, everything they've done, the Titan boys, every time they attack, it's been unpredictable, right? So while our peoples never have been able to predict each attack, so that's why even Armin been saying that because they don't know about Titans and what they do, they never been able to predict their moves. So yes, makes sense. So I thought, like I said, I was like, oh, maybe they are Eden's house, because one, they probably people, well, they know about his house, and then the squad probably don't think that them fools will be at Eden's house, but at the same time, it will be obvious to be at Eden's house. So yeah. But yeah, what can I even say right now? So yeah, but okay, here's what I was wondering. Here's what I was wondering: how do they know that Eren has this hardening ability, though? Because obviously they waited. Well, they didn't even waited, right? Well, actually they did wait it, but hear me out. Okay, so Eren went, plugged the first wall. Good. Then that fool was on the inner wall, on top of it, because he figured, oh, Eren's gonna be at the bottom. Once that fool does that bullshit, once that fool does the hardening thing, he comes out, I'm gonna just land on that fool, and yeah, we'll be out of here, right? So that signals to me that this fool knew that it signals to me that this fool knows that Eren has this ability now. So it leads me to believe that there's somebody on the inside, like I was saying previously, right? Like, how do they know? Well, it will make sense that they know that they're gonna come towards this way, right? Because they want to take the territory back. That makes sense, right? Sure. So that might not require somebody from the inside sharing intel with them. Cool. But I figure, well, yes, right, because they also want to take Eren, so they don't necessarily have to go towards the middle, right, towards the capital, or to the other wall, right? So to take Eren, because it seems that that's all they want. Because on the previous episode, that one was saying, well, previous episode, I think it was 11. I forgot which one it was. 10, might be 10. I forgot. Yeah, where when the fools were like fighting, and they were like, oh, well, we're not gonna go take any. We're just gonna wait here and take the coordinate, right? So yeah, so they don't necessarily need to go all the way inside to get Eren, because they figure Eren will eventually come back here to close the wall and take his territory. But I still wonder how is that they know that Eren has this hardening ability, because they're not inside. So it's not like obviously Reiner and Bertoldo know where Eren's from, right? They obviously know, because Eren told them, and then the folks were like, oh, I feel sorry for you. That happened to your mom. That's crazy. So yeah, I figured that they know that Eren is from this side, but still it doesn't click as of now as to how they know that Eren will plug both walls, because it seems that was part of their plan. That's the strategy they had, the Titan boys. It seems that they just knew that was going to happen, because like I've said before, Reiner was on the inner side in the inner wall, and he probably was just waiting for Eren to plug that wall, and then he will once he comes out of his Titan Titan form or whatever, he will just land on top of him and take him, right? So and not only that, but they also probably wanted that to fucking kill every scout, the whole regiment. They probably want that to happen as well, because they were like, oh, then fool's gonna be trapped inside there. There's not gonna be way out of there, because the horses, and that's another thing. How did they predict that the horses were gonna be on the other side of the wall, though. That's another thing. That's another thing. See what I mean? So it just sounds to me that somebody's leaking information, though. I mean, yeah, sure, right? Sure, they probably were watching this whole time. They were like spying on them from afar. And then they figure, oh, they did as we predicted, right? The horses were on the other side, and then they were on the other side, and then we closed those walls, and then boom, there's not going to be a way out, and we're going to kill them all, right? But that's like, it's like a gamble, right? It's kind of like Erwin. It's kind of like something Erwin would do. Like Erwin will be like, oh, Erwin will predict what somebody else would do, what the enemy would do, and then he makes his decision like that, right? So, but it's still a gamble, right? Just like when Rod Reeds, right? Erwin was like, oh yeah, he's not showing his face because he's probably his face is open. So once he gets up, we'll know. But it's a gamble. That's just what I'm thinking right now. So it's not confirmed, right? That fool doesn't have a face. So now it seems that the Titan boys are also thinking like Erwin, which is crazy though, because they have a greater power than scouts. Because see, like they have 3 people that have incredible that are incredible threat, right? Like Reiner, Bertoldo, and now the monkey, right? All of them are like supreme threats, right? Like they're dangerous, right? And then our side is only Eren and Levi and Mikasa, right? Excuse me. But at the same time, it's not how can I say this? It's not like it's not a it's unpredictable. We don't really know if Mikasa and Levi could take down Bertoldo and the monkey, right? Or even Reiner because of his abilities, right? Obviously, Eren could fight Reiner, and he most likely will beat him, but we don't know as to how we will go against the Colossal and the monkey, because they seem that the monkey seems to have a different ability too, because that fool also controls Titans, right? So yeah, like especially because he's at the other side, and then he's out. He's not only on the other side; he's also outside. So in order for Eren to go towards there, he'll probably have to fight all those Titans though. So, and then that Titan from afar is gonna be playing baseball and shit. So, yeah, it's probably complicated, right, for Eren to be able to face that Titan. But not only that, but then it will also be complicated for everybody else to fight Reiner because of the hardening ability that Reiner has, his Titan has. So yeah, I don't I mean, of course, based on the ending credit scene, right, on the previous episode, of course they won, of course. So at this point, I'm just making theories as to how they would get there, because obviously I cannot tell. There's no context as to what leads to that point, right? Of course they won, because I saw it on the end credit scene. They were bloody. They're at the top of the wall, and it has the mark under his eye. So of course he just came back from his Titan form. There's somebody at the rooftop, probably one of the Titan boys. So yeah, I know they win because of the end credit scene. But just right now, I'm just trying to predict or think of how what will happen or go down. So yeah, I shouldn't have watched that end credit scene though, because see, previously, if I didn't see that right now, I'd be like, oh my god, how is it gonna go down? Oh, this might be another L. I might as well go back. But since I saw it, I'm just like, oh well, yeah, sure, do whatever. Your fool's still gonna lose. my people is gonna win. So yeah, I'm not even sure I want to watch another end credit scene because I think there's another one in like episode 20 or 21, something like that. I don't know. I brought it down, so I gotta look at it. But at this point, I'm not even sure if I want to see that because yeah, this season I don't know what's up with this season, but yeah.